Salutations, my stars. I hope you are all doing well. So, this week, Miss A is gonna be doing a little something different because it is summertime, which means I am not in my regular school with my regular classroom to show you. So my background is gonna be just a tiny bit different. Speaking of different, I know y'all see the fit. Because I'm not in a school setting, I can dress a little bit more how I want to. Now, I ain't go all out as I usually do. I could, but I didn't because I just got off work and I just want to put something slight on for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So this is me. I know y'all see all three of the glasses. Yeah. Anyway, so this week I had to actually volunteer at a summer camp, which was very fun. My first day was good, so I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about what we did today. So I'm gonna get these out for y'all. We had to do a scavenger hunt. This was very fun. So if you have students who love to be adventurous and go out and do things, especially if your school, campus, backyard, whatever, has a whole bunch of land to it, you can send them out there. They can be out there all day. Make sure they hydrated and you can have a great time with them. That was very fun. All of the students really enjoyed it. And even for the ones that took a little longer to get it done, the point that they were out there and we were there like working with them made them feel seen. And I think that it worked very well, at least for our instance. They also had, look at this. Isn't it so cute? So these are little pinwheels. You had to put these together. I think they found these on Amazon. Miss A didn't know how to put it together, so I let the experts do it because it did not come with instructions. But this is how it looks at the end. Of course, Miss A had to get a pink one, and this was used to help us with our breathing, right? So we had to breathe in through our nose like this, and out through our mouths, and we had to blow the wheel just like that, right? So that was a cool experience. And of course, the kids got to keep theirs when they were done. So you know Miss A had to cop her one as well, and it had to be pink. Look at that. We also did something called Color Monsters. And that was really fun because each student had to get some clay and we had to read a book that was called Color Monsters. I don't have the book. It was something that the camp provided, but it was really cool and it talked about the students' different emotions. So of course there was like pink means love and yellow means happy and red means anger, you know, all of the different emotions that they had. And then they got the clay and they got to mix them together and make different colors out of it depending on what their mood was, or of course just whatever they wanted to make out of it, right? Because the camp started with first graders and it went all the way to fifth graders. So, you know, they all had their different little experiences with it anyway. On top of that, the students, they had their own emotions throughout the day anyway. So this was a great way to be like, hey, remember when we were talking about, you know, our emotions and the color monsters? Let's go get your monster and talk about how we're feeling. So it was really good. Of course, I have to do one as well, and I'll put some pictures in there for y'all to see. But it was a really fun activity. I think I got a little bit too much into it. And then, of course, our last activity of the day was they had some animals come in. They had some dogs come in, and it was supposed to be like a sensory activity. And when I tell you, it worked perfectly because when the students were outside, they were running around. They had so much energy when they came back inside. So we gave them some snacks, gave them some water. And then, of course, we had the animals come in, and they calmed straight on down from their hyper, you know, activities from what they were doing before. So today was a very fun day. And of course, I'm going to continue to tell you throughout the week all the cool things we did, especially because now I get to be a little bit more comfortable in my own space. I hope that you stay comfortable in your space because you know that you're a star, and here all stars are welcome, cherished, and loved. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye, my stars.